interesting team. Now, are you going to be a scarfed lichen rock of some kind? You can't reduce the speed of my Solgaleo. So I am pretty sure... Not close combat. Hasn't Bordeaux's Steel Spike... Does that just win me the game straight off? Because you have no other special attackers. I don't know what Lichen Rock does, if I'm honest with you. Ooh, excuse me. If I'm honest with you. Because you'd have to be scarfed. And even so, I mean, you're not going to knock out Solgaleo with 488 HP with a spread attack, even though it is super effective stab. You are scarfed. That's interesting. Weakness policy. I will outspeed your Lichen Rock now. Bulldoze. That slows down your Lichen Rock somewhat, but annoying. That's a lot of damage to Soul though. That is annoying that you're scarfed, because that is the only way you could do me any damage there. What does your Lichen Rock do now? Alright, +1 defense. So you'd have to crit me with your Landorus. Fire shot. Nowhere near. Okay. You have to bring Landorus out now, don't you? Zacian. I really don't think that's the play, because I will Bulldoze, knock out your Lichen Rock, and then Steel Spike and knock out your Zacian. I'm sure that combo. Do you have any? You do have a Landorus. Maybe you're baiting. Maybe you are baiting a what do you call it? A Quake into that slot. No? That doesn't KO, you see. Sork is an absolute living legend. Sork is so good! I don't know why no one uses Scarf Sork. It's got effectively a free sash because it has Sturdy as the ability. Give it a Scarf, it gets some good moves. It gets obviously Bulldoze. It gets coaching that I could have gone with at the beginning if I'd wanted to. Didn't need to, but I could have. Because I had to respect a sash on your Calyrex. And it gets Throat Chop also for Calyrexes and Lunalas and stuff like that. Yeah, we're in close combat for 120 stab move. You're gonna fake out, I'd guess, aren't you? Not fake out. Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch. My soul. Do I want to swap anything out here? I think I just go for another Bulldoze. And a Quake if I... Oh no, because if you change to... Oh yeah, you're going to knock me out, aren't you? Mind Stone stuff. I'm going to go for a Quake. Because at the minute, if you Sucker Punch them, fair enough. You're not going to. So I do get a Bulldoze off onto you. You've got to hope that I crit myself. I think that's your only way to win. Who's I bringing her back? I bring Kyogre, I don't even remember. I just looked at it. I have no idea who I brought. Max Guard. Okay. That is annoying, but I can still Bulldoze you. I haven't crit myself yet. You're still reliant on me critting myself, I think, and so you'd have to airstream into my sword. Can I lose? I can lose this game. Here's the problem here. I can lose this game, I think. I think I just go for a Bulldoze. And I hope I don't crit myself. You would airstream. Say I crit myself, you airstream. Yeah, I still don't think you can win. I'm going for a bulldoze. What can I swap out? Swap out into Insin. No, bulldoze. Hope I don't crit myself. Sunsteel Strike. Don't crit yourself, please. Nope, didn't crit yourself. Brilliant. That's the first things first. It's going to do a good amount of damage. Lovely jubbly. You can only knock out one of these Pokemon. You're max knuckling. Interesting. Who wants to Sword? Yeah, but I'm faster than you now. That's the issue. Incineroar, does that come out? Yeah, why not? And your Life Orb. Why do you max knuckle it? You don't need to Life Orb. To Life Orb. You don't need to max knuckle with your Life Orb. Incineroar. Well, you think I was going to switch in there? And not bulldoze? Because I could have knocked myself out. Oh, I trust Big Soul. Oh yeah, I forgot I have close combat on this one. I'm going to go for a cheeky Flare Blitz right over there. And the Sunsteel Strike, and that will win me the game. You have to max guard, yeah, and then the following turn you'd have to Sucker Punch my Solgaleo, and I'd have to do something stupid. But you're gonna knock yourself out anyway. I could beat you with Kyogre because I've got leftovers and you have Life Orb. And I'm not going to predict anything. Just attack. It's 3v1. Flare Blitz over here, a Sunsteel Strike over here, winner winner chicken dinner. Sucker Punch, that wasn't obvious at all. I thought you, I mean, in my opinion, you probably could have done that first turn before you, instead of max guarding. Maybe you should have Sucker Punched, possibly knocked out Solgaleo. You are life, so you would have. And then I would have bulldozed you though. And then brought out my Kyogre, but I wouldn't have outsped you. Yeah, I think your way of winning that. I mean, you don't know that my Kyogre is so slow, so yeah. Anyway, good game. Let's carry on and see if I get any higher up the rankings, or is it just going to keep going upward? Oh, another tiniest amount going up.